live, baby. They're going live. There we go. We live. We're live.
Yeah. Oh, there's people in the chat.
Now, I need to know, because it says unmute on the... I get confused with this here. So.
We're just making sure the screens are set up right, guys. So what are you wanting to...
To make sure that they can hear us, yeah?
Okay, well, you're not muted on there.
Right.
So
but
I think
here
there
it
you're
says
good.
Unmute here.
That's for the volume on that.
Okay,
That's if you wanted
care.
to listen.
Big hair, don't care. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, guys. If you can hear us and see us okay, please
Give us the high sign.
Please let us know in the chats. So happy, well, it's Saturday now.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday morning. Loud and clear, says Schultz. Hi, James Schultz.
Jimmy Schultz. Good
Hi,
to see you.
David Waldman. Oh, cool. David's in the chat.
Wow, okay. Our artist,
Lofty
our
moves.
artist extraordinaire here.
Very cool. I see Rob Lofty. Hi, Eric. I think...
Catherine Marketing.
Hi there,
Bobby
Kate.
Harvey.
AV's good. Awesome.
Well, you don't have to wait any longer, Bobby. We're here, buddy. We got our bananas. Or I got mine anyway.
He's got his banana.
That's right. I'm banana rife.
I've got a Louie here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's trying to scratch the couch.
Yes, our crypt kittens are kind of creeping in.
Hi, Lou. Doing? We are the Mummy and the Monkey. We are horror film hosts, and we're also resellers and artists. We host movies on Facebook Live every Friday night called the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangover. And then this is the after party here on our YouTube channel.
That's right. So welcome to the Hairy Scary Hangover, episode number 14.
Yeah, episode 14. Oh, people are seeing Louie. He's trying to attack me.
That's right. He is down there. He is in rare form tonight. Hey, Lou.
He's like wanting to play. It's funny.
You know, hey.
But hey, we can still do the show and play with Louie. We're good.
Oh, boy. Larry Tressler is still awake. He's all sugar-fied by those Peep cereal is what it is.
Yeah, I think that Peep cereal, that'll give you energy for like a week.
Oh,
All
yeah.
that sugar.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And Louie hairs are itching my face. Hi.
I guess Ellen was in, what, YouTube jail?
YouTube
Wow.
jail.
They keep saying Ellen was in jail.
Ellen is in jail.
Who, with Tiger King?
Oh. Yeah, is she in jail with Joe Exotic?
Ellen Baskin?
What happened to Ellen?
Ellen Baskin.
Kate says, where's Earl?
That's a good question. He's
Earl
probably
is
asleep.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does this weird thing where
He's sleeping in the treehouse.
Yeah, he's napping more, and then he's up at like 2 a.m. running around. It's kind of funny.
Oh, Ellen's in Facebook jail. That shouldn't matter on YouTube, right?
Not real jail. Okay, just
well, we
Facebook
know that.
jail.
Yeah, we know that. We get that.
Yeah, the Crypt Kitties are doing good, guys. Thank you. Jack is running around.
Hey, so could there be some kind of special, like, YouTube or Facebook jail tattoos people can get?
That would be funny.
Yeah, maybe some virtual tattoos you put on your profile picture, you know? Like if you had somebody deleted, you get like a teardrop type of thing.
So can you send them like a virtual like nail file or something to like bust out of Facebook jail?
Oh, someone's angry. She killed a monkey. I think that was like a joke to Carol Baskin. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Don't kill animals just unless you're going to eat them.
No, yeah. We're nice to monkeys here and kitties. So.
That's right.
Yeah, the Crypt Kitties are doing good. Thank you guys for asking. All the kitties are around, and they just kind of show up sometimes. What? Check in the comments.
Bobby James, I took off my pants. It's hot. Woo! You know? Yeah, it was snowing earlier. It's so hot.
He's pantsless.
Well, you know what? You can do what you want to do.
Well, maybe he's in a warm part of the world.
He
I
might
don't know.
be. Or,
we have snow here in Ohio. In April, we have snow.
It's crazy, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Who knows? Yeah. Well, that Prince song, Sometimes It Snows in April, so.
Yeah. So we do have some topics we thought of discussing. And I have a stack of DVDs here. We've got movies we've been wanting to watch and talk about. But we thought of some funny things, like things that were going on before the lockdown when things were more normal that you don't really miss. So, like, here's one. I don't really miss being in a crowded elevator.
Lofty Moose,
and
really
someone
quick.
farting in the elevator.
Lofty Moose said, hit that like button. He's doing your job.
Yeah, thank you, Lofty.
That's right. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button right now, please.
Yeah. And, like, another thing I don't miss is traffic.
Again,
you know, being stuck in traffic.
Okay, things you missed before all this, and now.
So things that you don't miss.
But so even now you don't miss it.
Yeah,
right?
even now, things that you don't miss. even before all that and while you're under quarantine. So I don't miss being stuck in traffic. I don't miss being stuck in an elevator.
I don't miss putting the quarter in the Aldi cart thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Or forgetting that you need a dang quarter to go to Aldi. You get there and you don't have a quarter. You're like, really? And now I can't go shopping.
Yeah.
I don't miss that.
Don't miss that.
They should have some kind of change machine or something right there. I don't know. Or do more of the stuff where we do the whole paying it forward. We always give people our quarter.
Yeah, a lot of times I would just leave the quarter in the cart to give to the next person. Because
it's a hard knock life, baby.
A couple times when I would go and I didn't have a quarter, some nice person left a quarter in there. So I was, paying it forward.
I miss toilet paper.
Yeah, we miss toilet paper.
The heck does toilet paper have to do with anything?
I think people need more food than toilet paper.
But that's what makes you need toilet paper.
Well, yeah, but there's a tub, there's a shower.
Right, I got no, look, you know what?
I mean, I've got some bandages
I've got so many t-shirts, you're made out of toilet paper, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my own.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone lose their mind over toilet paper. Richard Taylor said, my job.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
Well, so you don't miss your job? Is that what you mean? We were talking about things that we don't miss.
Oh, Jailbreak Ellen's in here, I think, in the house, right?
Oh, okay. So Grimm misses toilet paper. Or is that some... Okay.
Well, Ellen Bloom says, hi, y'all. Such a good M&M tonight. So bad I couldn't join. You know what? But you can watch the replay.
I'm sorry, Ellen.
Gas is crazy. You know...
Gas prices are cheap right now.
Some are under $1 for regular.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
$1.09 in Parma, says John.
That's it. Yeah, but as soon as this thing starts blowing over, it's going to go right up, you know?
Oh, yeah, supply and demand.
So fill all your gas cans now. Richard Taylor.
Don't read that one.
Richard, shame on you, but
Don't read that one.
Not really shame on you. Good for you, bro.
He misses that.
But I have opinions on that, but we can't go into that here. And they're good ones, buddy. Richard, I'm with you, brother.
Cecil says, evening, crazy people.
Bobby Harvey Jr.'s got a lot of banana icons there. I like that.
Nice. Let's see. What else did I have written down?
Why, Albert?
Ooh, here's something I don't miss.
Ooh, who are you? Part Arnold Horseshack? Ooh, Mr. Carter!
Pick me. Something I don't miss.
Yes.
So remember before this lockdown stuff, and hopefully cashiers still aren't doing this, you would go to buy something, and the cashier, to get the bags open, would lick their finger and then touch the bags, and then touch your food.
Thank you. That's one of my biggest...
I don't miss that one bit.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves ever.
That's gross.
Okay, so think about that. Think about it. Like, before all this, it doesn't even have anything to do with what's going on now. But to see somebody packing your bags, when you're at the grocery ring out or wherever, and they stick their fingers in their mouth, and then they use that. And I've touched those bags before and felt the spit.
Ew.
It's like, why are you doing that?
Oh, that's
Where's your little wet sponge that you have?
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
I could say something else, but I'm not going to say that.
Even before all of this stuff, I mean, you don't do that because of other germs too.
But okay, so I'm going to call you out right now. You ready? I'm going to call you out.
Uh-oh. What?
You don't like that, right?
What?
About the bag.
Grimm, what?
No.
Let's stay on topic.
We are.
Let's stay on topic.
I'm going to call you out.
No, Grimm.
But you like salad bars.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Well, salad bars don't exist anymore.
Now that has to. I mean, is that something that's going to disappear? Because
salad bars won't exist anymore.
That was bigger than the.
I do love salads.
Bigger than the finger licking, and it's on the same level of that. Bigger than the finger licking, cashier opening your bag with the licked fingers is when you go to a salad bar or anything like that. When you see somebody touch a ladle, putting their ranch dressing in.
Or they sneeze or...
No, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about handling the ladle.
Yeah.
I've seen this. They handle a ladle, and there's some food on the ladle. They put their ranch dressing or light Italian dressing, and then they lick their fingers and then touch the next ladle.
Oh, yeah, that's gross.
I'm not going to say what restaurants, but there's any buffet type restaurant, without naming any names.
Well...
Never excited to go to them because of that.
Not many restaurants had salad bars anyway. There's some buffet restaurants. Yeah, but there was one buffet restaurant, and this was years ago.
Don't mention any names of restaurants.
You know what? I won't bring
Either
up
they're
that
open or not.
story. No, that was too gross.
I got a restaurant story I could tell.
Okay.
Without naming the name.
Yeah, without naming any names.
No, I don't need to. Because it's still gross.
And within YouTube guidelines.
Yes.
We have to watch what we say.
So one time I went to a very well-known fast food restaurant, and I used the facilities there. And when I was using the facilities in the way that a man would, I'm looking down and I see that there's a bucket with a rag in it by the toilet. So I go out, I order my food, and I see an employee go into the bathroom where I just left, come out with that same bucket with that same rag, and proceed to wipe the salad bar down with that rag. I am not even kidding.
Oh, that is gross.
I was this close to I should have said something to the manager. In hindsight, I wish I would have, but I felt bad.
How'd that pandemic happen?
I think I'm safe from it because of that. Thank God that time I didn't get the salad bar that day, but it was a true story. We're not naming any names.
Yeah, don't name any names.
And I don't believe McDonald's ever had a salad bar.
Ray put barf buffet.
Barfay. It's a true story.
It's a barfay.
I will never forget that.
Barfay. I like that.
I'll never forget that. But ironically, I still eat at that place. Not the same location, but
a different one. Yeah. But I did notice there is some good from all of this. I'm noticing more people are being a little more nicer, like out in public or when they go for a walk. There's a lot of people going for walks and they'll wave and say hi to you.
Before we go on this, can I get my flip side of what I just told, the story?
Okay.
Something I don't like either is this, on the same note, cleanliness, or trying to make things germ-free when you're sitting down inside of like a fast food establishment, especially the fast food establishments for me. Because when you go to like a restaurant, they use like a damp cloth and wipe the table down and dry it off. But at most fast food places, you're sitting there eating, right, your food, and they come there with that spray bottle and a rag, and they just start spraying that like ammonia, Windex, whatever, on the table next to you.
Well, now we don't have to worry about that because no one's dining in.
Yeah, but you're sitting there eating and you're smelling all this, chemical. Do
you want some extra chemicals on your burger?
I want to hold my banana.
There you go.
That's clean. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
I'm making a lot of people sick out there. Look, I didn't make that one. I can't even make.
Well, you can't make this up.
I'm pretty creative, and I couldn't make that up.
Yeah. So that was like.
That was a real deal. Could not believe it.
Yeah. So that's icky. But yeah, I'm noticing people mostly are being nicer when they're walking by. They'll wave. They'll say hi. Friends are checking in on other friends, getting phone calls. So that's really nice. So there is some positive from that. A lot of comments. This is great. Some movies.
Sorry to hear that, Albert.
What's up?
And so you're talking about social distancing, right? Like the whole thing about doing that. It's getting to the point where we have friends that we talk to at least once a week, or we saw at least once a week, okay?
Yeah.
That we haven't seen for about a month now, or a little over that.
Yeah.
So we're planning on maybe going to see them pretty soon, on a social distance guidelines type of thing. We're going to just kind of like be in their yard or come outside the car and just kind of talk to them a little bit. It's really surreal, right? That you just can't, all this stuff you took for granted. Oh, we'll go see them tomorrow. Oh, we'll see them next week.
Yeah, like none of us.
You want to see them now because you haven't seen them for a week.
You haven't seen them for a month or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to work on that. That's our goal this week, is to see people, even from a distance.
Just to check on some friends and from a distance. Yeah, like wave at them from outside.
Yep.
But yeah, we have to respect the social distancing guidelines, and make sure that they're safe and none of us are sharing germs. But
so Zoom is something that I'm not familiar with.
Zoom is kind of like Skype. It's video chat.
Right.
A lot of businesses are using it for video chatting and doing the virtual meetings.
Yeah, and I
so that's what Zoom is,
recently,
and that's what that song was that Schlocky sang.
So interesting. I get that, but I'm hearing it more and more. It's like, I think it's just because, like you said, you explained to me you made it clear to me, because I didn't get it, that a lot of telecommuters are using that app.
Yes.
To talk to each other.
They're using that instead of Skype.
Okay. Because
it's a new app people are using.
Recently approached by some elementary school alumni that want to get together on Zoom and have an elementary school kind of meetup. And I'm excited about that. Yeah.
That's cool.
There's a giraffe, a monkey, a gorilla, an emu. It's going to be great.
Okay. Or they were at the same zoo as you?
Yeah, elementary zoo.
There you go. Well, we did get some movie watching this week. We did watch some good things and then some not so good things.
Here's the weird thing.
So do you want to talk about some crappy movies we've watched?
All I'm going to say is
besides the ones we've played on Facebook.
When all this went down, okay, I thought, oh boy, I'm going to get in all that binge watching people talking about doing, because we've been so busy before this that, but it feels the same. We haven't really been able to binge watch anything, but we have taken in some more entertainment than usual. So
we did watch the movie The Doll, and I was trying to find the DVD.
No, we didn't even watch the whole movie.
We
kind of
watched most of it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That was good enough.
Now this stars a woman who is trying to make herself to be a real life Barbie doll.
Yeah, I guess
Russian?
she's a Russian model. Yeah. She's a Russian model who ended up getting this movie gig, and it's like about a killer doll.
Yeah, I mean, I picked this up at the library for $1. They were selling movies. I picked it up, and I wish I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it wasn't a good movie. The plot was terrible, and not a lot of good acting in it. It was really bad. We turned it off maybe 3/4 of the way through.
Yes,
so,
at least, yeah.
Yeah, so that was one, and then let's see, what else did we watch? Oh, we did watch some stuff on Netflix, and we did start watching a show on Amazon.
There's a show on Amazon called Hunters. Mm-hmm. With Al Pacino. Have you heard of this show? Hunters. Yes,
it's on Amazon Prime.
We watched the pilot, which is an hour and a half long. It's basically a mini movie.
And none of these companies endorsed us in any way. We're just watching and talking about things based on opinion.
This show, it's like a comic book meets sort of like, semi-real sort of events in life. It's amazing. I love it. I cannot wait to watch more.
Yeah, it's cool. And it has a lot of superhero references.
And one of our favorite shows that we've been watching before all this, and that we've been watching for the past several years, is the spin-off from Breaking Bad called Better Call Saul.
I love Better Call Saul, and it's getting crazy.
This show is literally a nail biter. If you really into this show and just and you get into the characters and you watch, to me it's one of the best written shows on television. I mean, it's written the intenseness of it. It's just crazy. Mm-hmm. It's very, very good, like Breaking Bad was. How they do all the character development.
If you guys like Breaking Bad, you're gonna like Better Call Saul.
Gosh.
It's all about the crooked lawyer Saul Goodman and what happened in his life and what made him pretty much the way he is.
Yeah, Brain of Blood gets it.
I love that show.
Yeah, it's like almost the Sopranos kind of storytelling.
Yeah.
It's what I call like long form. Nothing happens every 5 seconds. You have to stick with it.
It's a slow build up.
The pace, the last
like
episode,
Breaking Bad. There were some episodes where it was kind of, it was like a build up to something else later.
And they do that great thing where you're like, for sure this is going to happen, and then it just doesn't happen. It takes another turn. You're like, oh my gosh, I never thought they could go that way.
Ellen says no spoilers. Yeah,
no, we're not. No spoilers.
We won't do any spoilers, but yeah, it's really good, and you're. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
And the thing is, you don't know where we are in the series. We could be 2 episodes behind. We could be current. You don't know.
Right.
But this last episode, which you don't know what we're talking about, I didn't say if it was the last one they showed or the last one we watched. You have no idea. Mm-hmm. But I can say that about several episodes of this season so far, in this latest season,
right,
that you sit there, you're like, you're sitting there, oh my God, you're covering your face, and
you're like, oh no, what's gonna happen? And you kind of you don't want to look, and then
and we're not going to say whether you're elated or
you don't know who's going to get killed next
or not. You don't even know what's going on
or survive the situation.
But that's what I liked about the Sopranos is because when you watch Sopranos, they would do this. Sometimes they would do long builds on stuff, and then it would just turn into nothing. Nothing would happen. Yeah. Just like real life. I mean, it's just like when you're waiting to hear back from somebody, or you build up these things that happen in your life, and then sometimes it just never materialize. That's real life.
One that we were watching and we need to watch again, I guess they made more episodes, is Peaky Blinders.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
That's a good one.
How could I forget about Peaky?
And then Ozarks, we did start watched the first episode,
yeah.
and it looks interesting. It looks like it could be like a Breaking Bad type of show.
Yeah, we watched the first 4 seasons of Peaky Blinders. I think there's a 5th one that came out. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. But we're gonna watch this. I'm still.
There's so much we still need to watch.
Look at this. People are recommending stuff, which doesn't help because now there's more stuff.
Now there's more to watch.
But that's okay.
Hi, Late Horror Show.
So hey, yeah, Boardwalk
Hopefully
Empire.
you guys are doing good. You're staying safe, and yeah.
Schultze
awesome.
says Boardwalk Empire was good, awesome. You know, Schultze, I got up to like the season 4, I believe, of Boardwalk.
I never watched Boardwalk.
There's 6 seasons. I have to finish them up.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
I would love to.
Someone close a door.
What? People are really listening. That may have happened. It might not have happened. Who knows?
It picks up. There might be a door that have opened.
I know Mama Monkey's running around here somewhere.
Yeah, Mama Monkey's here, and the Crypt Kitties are here running around.
Crypt Kitty can close and open doors. They can.
They can, actually. Our cats do open and close some of the doors. They're sneaky.
They can do that.
Yeah, they figured it out.
Is someone in your house? People are freaking out. No, it is. The spirit's running wild here. You never know.
Well, we are here at the Erie Cinematary,
Yeah.
so maybe it could be a ghost opening and closing the door. Yeah.
So the Erie Cinematary is where we're located, okay? It was an old cemetery in Cleveland, Ohio that was retrofitted to be a TV station back in the late 50s. Mm-hmm. And who knows what's happening here?
Yeah, who knows? There's a lot going on here. It could just be a spider that opened the door.
Ellen Bloom, do they hang on the doorknobs? Yes, they do.
They do.
We have 2 of the cats out of the 3 that hit the doorknob with their paws like they're going to open it. And the really sneaky ones, the same 2, will use their claws if they see that the door,
Earl and Louie, those 2.
If the door is slightly ajar or kind of not shut all the way, they can dig and they'll pull it open. They're crazy.
Yeah, they know. They know.
They know.
Naoko's here. Hi, Naoko.
Naoko, you came. All right.
Yay,
good to see you, Naoko.
Here.
Yes, all the way from Japan, baby.
All the way from Japan. That's awesome. You guys should put in the comments where you're watching. We want to see where in the world you are.
Bobby James says, what we do in the shadows is awesome, too. Yes, we've heard all good things. We have a movie that we need to watch, and then I heard like season 2 or 3 is already out, so yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Trying to remember what else. We did watch a horror film, and the title, did we finish watching that one?
Which one?
Something in the Woods.
The movie? Yeah, we watched the whole movie.
Did we watch the whole movie? I was trying to remember.
Yeah, this was a movie.
That's the one with the monster.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sort of the monster that they never explained where it came from, but that's okay. So it was some sort of like a creature that, without giving anything away, that was hunting these kids. There's a movie out there, okay? I'll just say, the best title maybe ever invented. Don't F in the Woods. But the whole title's the whole word.
That's the name of the movie.
It's a great name.
Don't, in the woods.
I maybe have to watch again. Now we have to take a pause because everyone's hi Naoko, hi Naoko. It's a Naoko fest.
I'm seeing a lot of hearts there.
That's okay though.
That's awesome.
We like Naoko, get some love.
Aww.
I like that we have this international audience. It's great.
It's awesome. We do get some viewers from Australia. We do get some viewers from Germany.
We do everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, all over. U.S., Canada. So we love it. It's really neat to see
Detroit.
where people... Yeah, all the way from Detroit.
Yeah. Love Detroiters.
Yes. It was the star of the movie. We met her, nice girl.
Oh, Dasham Create thinks it's maybe Don't Fart in the Woods. That's my movie.
Yeah, but it was Don't F in the Woods, and yeah, it's an interesting. It's not that it's an indie movie, for sure. Yeah. The monster's interesting.
Well, we watched.
It has a monster in it.
So we also kind of squeezed in some favorites of ours. One of our favorite movies ever made, and I introduced to you. You never saw it before, right? True Romance.
True Romance. I watched that with you a long time ago.
But you never saw it before.
Never saw it before. No, I watched it with you maybe about 5 years ago.
Any True Romance?
No, Oko says Detroit, home of RoboCop.
That's right.
Detroit is home of RoboCop.
Yes, it is true.
RoboCop is awesome.
Ega. I wish we could show Ega. I like that movie.
RoboCop is actually a very bloody movie.
There's a cut where that Ed...
It's a very gory
film. Where the
film.
Ed 209 robot shoots those guys up for about 10 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy. It's cool, though.
Paul... what's his name? Okay, I love True Romance. Great movie. It is a good movie. Written by Quentin Tarantino, who I hear didn't like that movie. Oh.
It's a cute movie. I like True Romance. That's a good one.
The Shrooms movie, we have that, but we have not watched it. We have it in the kitty.
Oh, yeah, we have not seen that one yet.
Yeah, True Romance Rules. That's a good movie.
Naoko loves Christopher Walken.
Yep.
I love Christopher Walken, too. I mean, how can you not?
He plays the henchman for Blue Lou. Do you know who Blue Lou is? I love that movie. Gary Oldman, Patricia Arquette.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this laundry list of great... yeah, and Val Kilmer plays Elvis, who you really never see except his body in the mirror. But great stuff.
And then we did watch the... they did have a new episode of Tiger King out.
Yeah, but
it was a follow-up, like an interview episode. So I thought it was interesting. What'd you think about it, Grim?
There was no Carol F. Baskins in it.
Well, I think Carol probably didn't want to be interviewed anymore.
Probably not.
After all
because
that.
everyone knows she killed her husband with a tiger.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, walking. I'm working on my walking. I can't do it. It's
Tarantino
hard.
likes it a lot.
Whoa, he does?
He likes this movie.
But maybe he changed his mind.
Had a sad ending, but Quentin talked him out of it.
Oh, good.
I liked the happy ending.
The ending was great, and that music, that's sort of like island music, when they even peppered it in.
When they're on the beach, that was so cute.
But it was peppered in throughout the movie, so it was like this really weird, you got this New York gritty setting with this like this sort of island sort of like steel drum music going on throughout the whole movie.
Naoko says, "What is Tiger King?"
What? Oh, she's kidding with us.
I hope you're. You need to watch it. I don't know. I don't know if they can they watch it on Netflix in Japan?
I don't know if
it's a Netflix show, Naoko. You need to watch Tiger King.
If nothing else, Google it and look at clips and stuff that you can find on.
They do have clips on YouTube. On YouTube, there's some interview clips and things like that.
There are even movies that they did based on this guy, Joe Exotic.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
That came out before Tiger King came out. So there's an hour-and-a-half documentary that we have not watched yet.
Yeah. It's very trash TV, but interesting.
Spaceballs, I love that movie.
Spaceballs is awesome.
That's good old.
So we do have a stack of DVDs that we could show too. These are these ones we haven't seen yet? Let's see. We have so many movies that we still need to watch. Here's a fun movie title. Stupid Teenagers Must Die.
I have not watched that yet.
We still need to watch that.
This is a little bit of the stacks of stuff that we have.
Yeah, there's so many more movies we still gotta watch. It says it's a horror comedy.
Yeah, The Irishman, a good movie. Actually, that's a new one that we have not watched with De Niro and Pacino. And then, but we have seen Boondock Saints, of course.
Boondock Saints is a cool movie. Natural Born Killers is an awesome movie.
I have not seen it since it came out.
I
went and saw it, but it is a good movie. It stuck with me. Robert Downey Jr. I mean, it's a good movie.
There is a show called Tiger Masked about wrestlers.
No.
Is it the same concept?
No.
No, it's a different show. Yeah, this is called Tiger King.
I can't believe Tiger King hasn't gotten to Japan
yet. I don't know if it's out in Japan.
Tiger King is
thought it would be.
Is about people in America, different what we call those, like compounds
they have like their own private zoo. They have these exotic animals like tigers and lions.
And whether or not they're really good taking care of them or not.
Yeah,
right?
and then the wacky stuff that's going on in their personal lives.
Yeah. And
whether or not the animals are being cared for.
Right.
So it's really wow.
Corona Zombies. Come on, really?
I don't know if I want to watch that movie.
Do we need to do that?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch that. Too true to what's going on now.
Just Yahoo.
Oh, here's one. So we before all the lockdown and before the quarantine stuff happened, Grim took out a bunch of movies from the library.
Yes, and I got. I got an email from the library that says, please don't return any materials that you've taken out right now. Don't even drop them off, they said.
Wow.
They said, don't even drop them off in the Dropbox. We're good with the corona.
so one of them is The Disaster Artist.
Wrong. I bought this one. This is
he's the person that made the movie The Room, and it's one of the worst movies ever made. People love it, though. Before the quarantine, people were going out to see this in theaters, and it was like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
But we need to watch this. Yes.
It was just really goofy.
This is stuff I got from my MummyAndMonkey.
Oh, okay.
Dumbo. The Meg, I watched this movie. Okay.
What's that one? Is that a killer shark movie?
It's Jason Statham, the transporter, fighting a shark. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Like a Jaws type of thing.
Yeah, but Jaws is the main movie, right? Everyone loves Jaws.
Yeah.
But since Jaws came out, there's multiple movies about giant sharks, even Sharknado, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to count that. But there's the Meg, and where's that one with LL Cool J? I can't think of it right now.
Oh, I don't know.
Deep Blue, I think it was called.
Oh, was that another shark
Deep
type
Blue
of thing?
Sea or Deep Blue, I don't know.
Killer something.
Yeah, I
in the
have
water.
that somewhere.
Some monster.
Yeah, but it's all giant
the-
shark, big sharks killing people, whatever.
Do you know how the movies from the 70s, when they came out on VHS, had different scenes? Are a little different on DVD?
Yeah, well, some of them were released. I know Star Wars. I know George Lucas changed some of the Star Wars stuff on the DVDs. They kind of just amped it up to make them, or on the VHS to make them more sellable. But I don't know, maybe.
Well, there's some old VHS movies that were never officially
Deep Blue
released
Sea, yeah.
on DVD. So yeah, the VHS thing's interesting. And then they would come out with different covers, like different VHS box arts.
Yeah,
So that's like a whole thing.
Yeah, I agree with Naoko. The Meg was bad. It was very like
I didn't see
what
that.
they call formulaic. It was kind of cheesy. It had a lot of that goofy, like and
Like very predictable.
very Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was nothing like
Some monster movies are, where you can kind of guess
lot of
what
them.
happens.
It was what they call a popcorn movie. There was something you just go see. It's gonna, do all the right things and not upset you. You get your retribution. You get your vengeance. You get your, So it's
Eh,
but
kind of
it
vanilla
wasn't
there.
like good. It was kind of like very
Yeah.
cheesy good.
Golden Finger Pickers with us.
Whoa! Hey, what's up,
Hey
man?
there. Hopefully you're staying safe and
Oh my gosh.
very cool. He's
Yeah,
back on YouTube.
Yeah, we look up on you, man. We try to see if you post anything new. We saw a couple of things that you posted on Facebook here and there.
Yeah, Golden Finger, blah, I can't talk right now. He has some really cool restoration videos, and in the past had some really cool reselling videos. So, very cool. Naoko says, was looking forward to seeing the Meg, but was disappointed with
Now, why were you looking forward to seeing it, Naoko? Were you like a big Jason Statham fan or a shark fan?
Oh, maybe she's a monster movie fan.
Okay.
Yeah. Brain of Blood. The movie's supposed to have been more gory. Okay. Oh, they switched it to PG-13.
Yeah, going back to a movie called Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J and some other people in it, and Sam Jackson's in it. That was an okay movie. It was, again, another giant shark penetrating, this undersea development thing. Again, the same type of idea. But you're going to see shark movies, I think, throughout that's still a scary thing to people, I guess. I don't know.
There's a ton of killer shark movies, and then you have Sharknado.
That's what I said.
The Sharknado movies. Those are great.
I want to see
They're terrible.
I want to see a Shart movie.
Shart. Oh,
SHART movie.
Of course you do.
A killer Shart.
Super mega large shark. Then the Sci-Fi Channel would come out with Mega Shark versus.
It's
those?
called a megalodon. Yeah.
Megalodon.
That's a giant, prehistoric shark. Yeah. Yeah, but you got to see them. It's maybe you don't want to see it.
I don't know if I want to see
goofy.
that.
It's
I don't know.
It's a throwaway. It's not something. It's not a true romance where you're you got to see this movie. It's so great because all the characters, and all the cool writing. Whoa.
You need to have me on your show because I am 4 degrees from Kevin Bacon. Oh, Albert has a Bacon number.
Well, everyone does. It's like a Mason. See, 33rd degree Masons, they're so far away from being a Mason. But if you're a 6 degrees Kevin Bacon person, that's close. I like Bacon. Does that count?
The Piranha movies are good. Yeah, those are decent.
The first one's good. The other ones are kind of with the 3D. Everyone with the 3D.
Piranha 3D. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dolomite.
Is he kidding?
Oh, I think he's joking with you.
John Bacon, shame on you.
That's
my favorite movie.
Dolomite is probably his favorite movie, and that's a 1970s exploitation movie.
All I'll say is I can
Rudy Ray Moore.
I can recite that movie line for line.
Yeah, and actually, speaking of that, what's really cool, even though there's all this quarantine stuff going on, there's a lot of Facebook friends that are hosting watch parties. I know Naoko puts up a lot of watch parties.
Oh my gosh, so much cool stuff.
Our friend Rick, he's doing a watch party tomorrow, and the movie's Dolomite. So we're looking forward to hanging out with friends.
I will be watching. I cannot wait to watch Dolomite tomorrow night.
We could do a virtual hangout and watch movies with the friends.
I can watch Dolomite every day. I love that movie.
And thank you guys for watching The Devil's Messenger with us on Facebook Live tonight.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So I see like Naoko might be a big Kevin Bacon fan. Or should she Bacon or Kevin Bacon? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to read the comment there.
Yeah, blaxploitation movies.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good ones from that 70s era. All those wacky, wacky movies.
There are so many. I mean, there's
Coffee,
Velvet. But see, Coffee.
Coffee I liked.
Shaft, Superfly.
Shaft was a good movie.
But those were all studio movies, and they were
more polished.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Dolomite was very low
indie.
budget.
It was very Grindhouse-ish before Grindhouse was Grindhouse.
Yeah.
Very indie. It was all independent shoestring budget stuff. They wanted to do a Shaft-like movie and a Coffee and a Foxy Brown-like movie.
Right.
But they were independent, either comedians or action stars themselves, and they did their own thing. And these came out to be, some of them, Velvet Smooth.
Connie says Blackula. Now the Blackula
studio movie.
It's a studio movie, so again it was a little more
wasn't
polished.
so bad.
But they were really good movies, I thought.
Better than Blackenstein, which is no good.
Oh, that movie's terrible. But no, the Blackula movies are good.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is a okay, so you don't want to hear my opinion.
Cleopatra Jones. Yeah.
A studio movie.
But it's good.
It's all right.
It's
no Dolomite, baby.
Dolomite is, I think, the best out of those.
Yes.
And I know you're a huge Dolomite fan.
My favorite. And
yeah.
Human Tornado, even okay. But
anybody see Bad Grandpa? OMG.
That's Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I don't know.
I believe.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one.
I believe Grandpa is Johnny Knoxville dressed up like an old man, and they do like these crazy things.
Yeah, I've not seen that one.
Spiker. No. Write that down.
Spiker?
We're always looking for new movies we can't watch anytime soon, but we're looking for them.
There's so much to watch, guys. This is great.
Hey, you know what we did watch recently that we loved, and we kind of showed it to Grandma or Mama Monkey?
Which one?
Was two of my favorite Marvel movies, Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are good. Almost anybody can like those.
Oh my
movies.
gosh, there's so much great stuff in there. The visuals, the writing, the scripting, so good, so much fun.
Yeah.
Foxy Brown, not too bad.
Avenging Amy, I haven't seen that one.
Annie?
Oh, I thought it said Amy from the single.
What about They Call Her One Eye? That's a good revenge movie. It's kind of messed up, but it's good. If you've not seen that one.
I Spit on Your Grave, but that's
the original.
The original, yeah, the original. But
the sequel wasn't bad, but it was so brutal.
That's a brutal, intense movie. You have to be like, you can't just casually watch a movie like that. You have to be in the right mindset to watch something that intense.
Ellen Blum. Okay, so I am a huge Mel Brooks fan too, but not that huge that I've seen High Anxiety. I'm familiar with the title, and I may have seen it, but I need to revisit it. So I will check out High Anxiety when I can. I would love to see that. Another great movie, one of my favorite ones, quirky movie, is called All of Me with Steve Martin and Lillian Tomlin.
Oh, is that where she's a ghost?
We watch this. Well,
yeah.
She's a rich woman who dies and has her spirit transplanted.
Oh, that's right.
Into a younger woman, but it doesn't happen that way. It goes another way. It has Steve Martin in it. So where do you think her spirit goes? Okay, but if you ever seen All of Me with Steve Martin and Lillian Tomlin, good movie.
She's a great actress, great comedian.
It's a really, it's interesting. It's a metaphysical comedy, right?
Yeah.
From the mid '80s. The Boys. You know what? We're gonna watch The Boys. I know that's really good.
What's that one?
It's based on a comic book, a graphic comic book that's really messed up about superheroes. It's supposed to be really good. I read the comic here and there, but it's been a minute. Okay.
A lot of horror movie spin-off series.
Yeah.
And Bates Motel was one that I was started to get into. I think I watched season 1 and part of season 2. I don't know if they made more than that.
They did. I think there's at least 4 seasons of
and then
Bates.
American Horror Story, I kind of stopped.
In and out.
Like I haven't watched it in a while.
You haven't finished. Well, only season we finished was the Witches one, right? We watched that one.
That was the one we watched from start to finish.
Right.
But the last one we were watching was The Hotel.
Right.
They were vampires or something?
Well, there was that, and there was a guy that really did kill people in a hotel.
Yeah, it was based off of a haunted hotel where the owner was real sadistic and evil. But Yeah, the some of those are cool, the spin-off shows. So I should look more into that. I know they made a couple new ones recently. If you guys have seen any of those, put it in the comments.
Yeah, The Man with Two Brains. That's another one I saw at the movies when it came out with Steve Martin. And Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid.
Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid.
You need to see these.
That's a movie name?
Yeah, it's a Steve Martin movie. You need to see Steve Martin was like on a roll, okay, in the 80s with these crazy concept movies. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, The Man with Two Brains, All of Me. What's the one with
like these quirky odd movies? Yeah.
Oh, The Jerk, of course, The Jerk. I mean, oh my God, it's a great movie.
Cool.
Wow. I mean, okay, so.
Three Amigos. That's a fun.
Oh
movie.
yeah,
that's a really fun movie.
Yeah, been a minute, but I'd love to see it again. Sugar Hill. I don't have that on DVD, but
Pam Grier. Oh.
Sugar Hill is a good movie.
I heard it was good.
Sugar Hill's
one
about like zombies. It's a blaxploitation zombie movie. Like it's really weird.
That sounds neat.
Yeah. Okay, Friday the 13th TV series. That was good. That had nothing to do with Jason Voorhees.
Is that the one? Didn't they have one that was on cable? Didn't they do a Friday the 13th? Or was that the? I'm trying to remember.
The Fox show. Okay, in the early 90s, late 80s, that came out. It was about objects that were haunted.
So it didn't really have anything to
nothing to do with Jason Voorhees.
Okay, that's the one. Yeah, I was thinking of because it was
My
like
Blue
not
Heaven.
that good.
That's the relocated gangster, I think. My Blue Heaven. Steve Martin movie.
Rob says American Horror Story went downhill after Jessica Lange left. I do agree because I am a big Jessica Lange fan. I think she really made that series.
Now Ogo doesn't like Steve Martin.
No, it's... Hey, everyone has different tastes.
You know, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
What's up, Tiger Lily? Yeah.
Now, you know what that is, right?
That's another exploitation, like a revenge one, right?
No.
I'm trying to remember.
That
Just
is a movie,
fixing your collar there, Grim.
So I have this movie on VHS. I know all about it, but I have not seen it. It is a Woody Allen movie. Yikes.
Oh.
But it's one of his first type of movies. What he did is he took an old, he took a 60s, I think it was a Japanese or Chinese action movie, and he overdubbed all of the dialogue.
Oh, that is, do you remember the show Kung Fu?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was on MTV, right?
It was Wu-Tang, and they would do voiceovers for the martial arts
before
movies.
that...
So he did that first.
It was like a spy type movie. Yeah, it was really... I have it on VHS somewhere. I have to watch it.
That's interesting. I do like... So our friends over at the Monster Channel were playing martial arts films on Saturday evenings.
Okay, if you go to the Monster Channel, which is on, EerieLateNight.com.
I think it's EerieLateNight.com.
Or if you download the app that you can install on your Roku, if you have a Roku. But the Monster Channel, they're showing those really cool karate movies like around 5 or 6 p.m. in the evening on Saturdays. So.
Yeah, those are fun.
It's a Japanese spy movie redubbed. Okay, that's what I can't remember the particulars offhand, but yeah.
Cool.
Sleeper, Bananas. Early Woody Allen, before all the craziness with Sun Yi was...
Toho Productions. Toho movies are awesome.
Albert, Albert, you have to go to Erie...
What's he asking?
About the Roku app for Monster Channel.
I think it's EerieLateNight.com or MonsterChannel.tv or something.
You can look up...
If you Google Monster Channel, their site should come up.
Yeah.
And then it has all the instructions on how to put it on your Roku.
Yeah.
You have to sign into your Roku account and put in a password or something.
Okay, so the Monster Channel on Roku doesn't work for me. It does work. Okay, there's a little bit of a trick.
It's a little bit of some hoops to jump through.
Sometimes some of the shows don't load. Okay, you can tune it in and start watching something. When the next show comes on, I noticed that each show has to load differently. And so when it doesn't, I usually flip it to YouTube, start watching something for a few seconds, then go over back to Monster Channel on Roku, and it will...
Yeah, you have to sign into your Roku account and put in a password.
But there's two different ways to do it.
And then you can add the channel to your main page.
Because we downloaded the Monster Channel app, and it didn't work. But we had to go to Erie Late Night. It's called Erie Late Night Channel. Really, is what it's called.
Yeah, some people will just, if they don't have a Roku, you can hook up the computer to your TV.
Yeah, so figure it out. You go out there, or message them, and they'll tell you how to do it.
Lost Boys.
Now, Train to Busan, we have not seen that yet.
We haven't seen that yet.
It's the Korean zombie movie. We'd love to see it. We're going to try to get it maybe this weekend.
Yeah, we heard that one's good. No, it was talking about Lost Boys. I do like the Lost Boys.
That original 80s movie is good.
That 80s movie I do like, yeah.
Good vampire movie.
And I also love The Goonies.
I don't like that movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
It didn't resonate with me. I didn't like it. I'm a Blade guy. I like Blade.
Blade's awesome.
If you come to vampires, give me Blade. Give me Wesley Snipes. Ice and vampires, turn them into ash.
Here's something I think most of us can agree on. I don't like Twilight. I don't like the Twilight movies.
Oh.
So
You got an argument there.
there we go. That's something most of us could agree on.
The only way I had to watch that was when Riff Tracks made fun of it, and that barely got me through it. What about The Host?
The Host we haven't seen yet either.
Oh yeah, we own it.
We own it?
Yeah.
Well, we still need to watch it. Yeah, we still need to watch it.
You saw that monster that was running around?
I don't remember watching that with you. Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe you watched it and I fell asleep.
I doubt you maybe saw it before you even knew me.
No, I don't remember watching that one.
Yeah, Twilight's bad.
Vampires don't sparkle, says John. Yeah.
Who knows what? But it didn't matter. The person that wrote that made billions of dollars. Who cares?
Well, gang, we're approaching the hour mark. We are wanting to go live here on YouTube again this weekend.
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking if it's cool with you.
I'd love to.
Maybe
MummyAndMonkey?
Maybe Sunday.
A Sunday show?
Do a Sunday fun day show. But I think maybe we'll do more behind the scenes, talking about eBay and stuff like that.
As what? As who?
As our human forms.
Oh, well, they don't care about that.
So.
Sonny Chiba.
Sonny Chiba. Yeah, those movies are great.
They are good.
Ellen, do you remember when Dollar Tree had a bunch of those cheap movies for like $1 on DVD? When they did, I would pick up all those martial arts movies, and almost all of them were Sonny Chiba movies.
Yeah, Lois has some really good recommendations out there if you're going to look at her stuff. Check out her posts. They're really good recommendations.
October Faction.
Lock and Key.
On Netflix. Great to see. I'm trying to read it.
Based on comics.
Cool.
Well,
John says, how are sales going? Steady. They're going steady. So
we're still eating, we're still drinking, we're still having a good time. Paul Midlick says he's going to watch his Best of Big Chuck and Little John DVD collection. I had every one of those things that they put out, so I could do that too.
Robot Jocks is great. What's that one?
I have that.
You have that one?
That's a Full Moon series. It's a Full Moon movie. Remember, you know that Studio Full Moon?
Yes, I know Full Moon.
It's all animated robots from maybe the early 90s.
Oh.
When I was renting those, I have it's called Robo Jocks, actually.
We also found, we have a bunch of like generic DVDs of like random cartoons. We were watching Halloween cartoons the other day. So, yeah, we have a bunch of like, so many DVDs. Yeah, so many we still need to watch.
I'm a big proponent of like Dollar Tree and Dollar Store DVDs, that odd release stuff. I mean
the weird like generic DVDs but recently, you find in like a Walmart bin.
But Bobby Harvey, he said he just bought Scooby Doo Meets Kiss on DVD. I think we didn't buy it, but we saw that.
We saw that one there. We almost bought that one.
I might have bought it. I think we bought it.
Maybe did you buy it?
You bought it.
I don't remember buying.
We do have that. But but there's so much DVD stuff now, and it's so cheap, that they even have like even regular titles that came out legitimately, not just those offbeat things that were like public domain. Yeah.
Rob says, buy more shirts, guys. Support our team. Oh, thank you, Rob.
I could show that here.
Yeah, why don't we cut to that? So now this is our commercial break.
Yay. A whole hour and no commercial break. You can't beat that.
There you go.
So let me go to my stills. I forgive whatever's on there now, but I'll pop that off.
So there's our Hairy Scary. You're watching the Hairy Scary Hangover.
If you didn't know, and if you go to...
So there's our Teespring coupon code, and it's good for 15% off a Teespring t-shirt. And you
have many styles available.
Yes, that's our new design there. We also have a Torgo Bell t-shirt. We have hoodies, tank tops. We have our classic design, and we have them in men's, women's, kids sizes.
It's acting weird. It won't let me...
It won't let you switch it
no,
over?
Look at that.
That's weird.
It's acting weird, y'all. Can I go back to the cam?
But that's okay. We have the link to the Teespring store on the MummyAndTheMonkey.com. And then we also have that link on our Facebook page, and we're the Mummy and the Monkey on Facebook. So yeah, we do have some really cool merch on Teespring.
Yeah,
even
check it
even mugs and fleece blankets.
Let me go back to the still, see what I can muster up. Now see, I click on that, right? I click that eye off, it won't go off. That's weird.
Oh.
Wow, that's really acting weird. I think we're pushing the limits of OBS right now.
Yeah, maybe it's like not wanting
That's
to
okay.
do it.
Yeah. But if you... Okay, that works. All right. There we go.
Cool.
Now it goes hold court.
Got your retro shirts. They're
Super
great.
Chicken.
Yeah, Tony, he's got some shirts, so awesome.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you, Tony.
He does?
Yeah, he's got a couple of our shirts. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. From the conventions and stuff, back when we had conventions. We'd go to conventions.
Who's that, Lou?
Oh, that's Louie. Louie did open a door, so if you hear that door, Louie just...
Yeah. I think we got that at Dollar Tree.
Probably.
We did.
So,
It's wild
what
how...
else we got there?
Weird foreign cartoons, love those.
Mm-hmm.
We just watched some the other night.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it was almost like student films, like film festival cartoons.
And
People are saying, hi, Louie.
do they see Louie on
I
the
don't know
side
if he's visible. Hi, Louie. You want to play? There he
there? Can
is.
you pick him up?
If you let me, he's trying to attack me right now.
Grab him.
Louie got me. Oh, no.
Grab Lou. They want to see. They want to see some kitty.
Hey, Louie, come here. Oh, he ran away.
Okay. John Biggins says, "What's the worst movie you ever saw?"
The worst? Probably that movie, The Doll. That's one of them.
Yeah, I usually judge movies on.
Movie.
Oh.
Trying to think what else. There's been a lot of bad movies that we've watched or tried to watch.
Well, Bobby James says, "Bambi versus Godzilla is a must-see." We just watched that.
Actually,
yesterday.
yeah, we just watched it. That was on one of the
compilations. Yeah.
Lidsville's pretty terrible. Yeah.
No, it's not.
I don't like it.
Lidsville? But that's not even a movie. That's
a show. That's not a movie.
That's a Sid and
no.
Marty Krofft movie.
I know that one's bad.
About a village full of hats. Come on.
That's really trippy.
Yeah, I know. That's like H.R. Puff and stuff. Hello.
Yeah. Beast of Yucca Flats. That one's a pretty bad movie.
But I would watch that over the Doll.
I would watch that over The Doll. Just saying. For sure.
I mean, it's crazy.
There's some new movies that are really bad. And the Mummy movie with Tom Cruise.
Ooh.
That is the worst movie.
Yeah.
That is the worst movie. I hate the new Mummy movie.
So I like bad movies. So do we. We like movies that are bad but entertaining, not bad and bad.
Yeah, we like movies that are bad but in a fun way.
How do you explain that?
Like it has to have a certain level of cheese and entertainment.
Yeah, to make you enjoy it, as opposed to something that insults your intelligence, wastes your time. You could be hammering a nail into your toe, which would be more enjoyable, seriously, than watching some of this dreck that is just, there's nothing to watch, there's nothing to anchor to.
Right.
You can't even fall asleep to it. It's just bad.
Mm-hmm. There's some movies that are just you can't even watch them.
It's just garbage.
Yeah.
Like The Doll was the last one. We turned it off.
The Doll was awful. We turned it off.
There was nothing to hold on to. There's nothing we're like, well, let's see where this goes. There's nothing.
Yeah. It had no redeeming qualities.
I think we've all had that moment when you're sitting there in a movie going, and you get kind of anxious, like, I can't get that time back. Like,
there should be a word for that.
I could have literally put this movie and took a nap for 2 hours or hour and a half and had a better experience.
So what would that be called?
Like, what is that?
Would that be like film abandonment or something? The movie's so bad that you stop watching and you leave the room.
Where you get sort of anxiety about wasting the time that you have watching it. It's like, this sucks. This is horrible.
There needs to be like a word for that. Like when the movie's so bad.
You've all experienced that. I don't care what movie it was. It could have been something that everyone likes and you didn't like, or vice versa, or that nobody would ever like. But you're sitting there going, "What am I doing?"
Probably Frankenstein versus Dracula was pretty bad.
No.
That was one we played.
Which one? The
Frankenstein versus Dracula?
Or Frankenstein Island.
Or Frankenstein Island. Yeah, the one with the bikini girls on the island and.
Yeah, you're right, Catherine. It is soul sucking. It's like, I'm going to show that. There's no reason to hide that.
You don't have to hide that.
Oh, because of the word sucking, I guess I think that's a bad thing. What's wrong with that? Poltergeist was so bad. What? The first one? No, I don't.
No, that one was pretty bad.
I don't agree with that. But but that's,
Meet the Feebles.
Hey, but
Oh.
but that
Yeah,
was
I'm just going
yeah.
reading
But
the
you know what that
comments.
movie is, right? That's the Muppet movie that what's his name made that made Lord of the Rings.
What's his name?
Yeah, him.
He also made Dead Alive, and Dead
Yes.
Alive is an awesome movie.
I can't think right now. Thanks to this.
Something Jackson.
Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson.
Meet
yes.
the Feebles is a weird movie. You have to kind of.
It's very
but
odd.
It's definitely not the worst.
But
worst
it's not.
movie I saw.
It's not the worst. Yeah. But yeah, I love Dead Alive. That was my favorite Peter Jackson movie.
Dead Alive is crazy.
Dead Alive is awesome.
Okay.
It's like Ash from Evil Dead, but with a lawnmower.
So Will Chrisman says worse than the Vanilla Ice movie, Cool as Ice. Now, that is definitely a bad movie. But if you watch it with the Riff Tracks guys, the guys from Mystery Science Theater called Riff Tracks, watch that version. That's the only way you can get through that. It is a douchey movie. It's not. So that's not a bad movie. It's over a douchey movie.
Rabbit Grannies is an awesome.
It's a great movie. I rented that when it came out back in the early 90s.
It's bad, but in a funny way. Some movies can be bad, but in like a fun, cheesy way.
Yeah, Dead Alive is not a bad movie. It's good. Bad Taste. It's a British movie. It's a good gross movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are pretty good
it's like
movies
Rawhead
that people
Rex,
are listing off there.
The Forbidden Zone. Now that's a movie we've not seen yet.
No, I've not.
Hervé Villechaize is in that movie. Tattoo from Fantasy Island. I would love to see that movie. It's really bizarro.
Can I have a sip of your pop, Grim?
Yes.
Your soda pop?
You want this one.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Oh my gosh, we can go over. Banana Splits movie? Oh boy.
Oh, that I haven't seen yet, but you saw that. And I've heard mixed reviews. Some people think it's awesome. Some people think it's terrible.
This movie could have been. It's one of those movies that could have been anything. It didn't need to be the Banana Splits that everyone that watched them from the 70s remembered. It doesn't translate. No, anyone that watches it now that's younger and wouldn't even know who they are.
So why don't we
They could have been anything.
They could have taken Teletubbies and turned it into a
slasher
film.
It would have been more relevant. Because
wouldn't that be interesting?
The Banana Splits, which was a 70s sort of phenomena in the early 70s, late 60s, early 70s, means nothing to anyone that was born after 1990
Rob says Banana Splits movie sucked.
It sucked.
Yeah.
It sucked because it didn't matter.
I've heard that, but I'll have to see it sometime.
If they would have it was like the Godzilla 1998 movie. If it was called something else, giant monster attacking a city, having babies, it would have been fine. But then they tried to make it a Godzilla movie. It didn't make any sense. Same with Banana Splits. It didn't need to be Banana Splits.
I don't know. Wacky stuff.
It was stupid. And they did a lot of
Will says,
virtue
OMG,
signaling.
someone else saw Rabbit Grannies? Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I actually dubbed it somewhere. Don't tell the FBI. But I dubbed it on from video cassette way back in the early 90s. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, rented it, watched it. That I think it's on the same tape as RoboJox is, believe it or not.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
well, we could talk all night about movies.
I think I will. Go to bed.
But I think we're going to have to wrap this up.
Yeah, now go. Please find Rabbit Grannies. You will love it.
That is funny.
You're not going to believe your eyes. It's great.
It's really funny.
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch was okay.
I love that movie.
It was okay.
It's a great movie.
To me, it was like watching a one long music video.
Look, it had the visuals. I'm not going to say...
It was mostly just eye candy. There's not a lot of...
No, there is, because it's not what you thought it was.
I personally didn't like the story.
I loved it.
But some of the visuals in the movie were cool. The music was cool. So to me, it was like watching a big music video.
Oh, Richard Taylor, this is the ending, right? I would love a Muppet zombie movie. Yes.
Ooh,
that's a good idea.
Muppet zombie movie. I do love the Muppets.
Now they did put out like a Muppet like weird cop movie with Rosie O'Donnell. No, with the other one. The one from Bridesmaids. What's her name? The
McCarthy?
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah. Where she was like a partner to like a puppet cop and the puppets were like doing stuff.
Oh jeez.
It was wacky. But a Muppet zombie movie would be... Why not? They did everything else.
Why not?
I love that idea, man. Good idea.
Well, gang, thank you for hanging and chatting with us. Thank you for hanging out with us on Facebook. You got to watch The Devil's Messenger, some comedy skits.
Now go like Sucker Punch. Yes.
Awesome. And, we got to hear our friend Schlocky sing the quarantine... what was that song? Zoom... what was it, Grim?
What, Zoom?
I'm trying to... The song he sang.
Who?
Schlocky.
Oh, he sung...
what was the name of the song?
He sung.
I'm just trying to do a recap of
yeah.
the evening.
He Love Shack was a Zoom chat.
Zoom chat. There we go.
Or Zoom app,
that
whatever.
was the name of it.
The Zoom app, baby, whatever it was.
Zoom chat.
We can show that here. I know, not on YouTube. No.
Maybe not on YouTube because of the music.
Yeah.
So if you guys like the video, if you like talking about horror films and retro movies, and if you like the reselling videos that we do as well, we have 2 different playlists on
we were both
here.
wrong. It's a Zoom chat, baby.
Zoom chat. Okay. I thought I said chat.
Oh, we had too much show tonight. Ooh.
Remember to like the video. Please hit the subscribe button. Pretty please. And hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. Ding. And that way you out there, yeah, you, and you in the back sitting over there will be the first to be notified anytime we go live.
That's right. We love hanging with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We love all you handsome devils and all you gorgeous ghouls out there. Thank you for hanging with us on this crazy Friday night, early Saturday morning on the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangover.
Hangover. Good night. Good fright, guys. See you next week.
Carol Burnett.
And then click end stream.
Ooh.
Ooh, hit the red button.
Which one?
Click the red shiny button over there.
Do I need this one here?